The Penines, situated in the north of England, have always been a breeding ground for eerie legends and enigmatic myths. From phantom dogs to malicious apparitions, these tales have been meticulously handed down from one generation to the next, enriching the folklore of the area. This compilation delves into the lore surrounding 5 mythical entities believed to wander the Penines. These entities, each possessing their distinct traits, boast origins veiled in obscurity and serve as the focal points of bone-chilling narratives recounted by campfires for ages. As the mist descends and the winds whistle across the peaks, the Penines reverberate with the murmurs of these spectral beings, instilling a sense of disquietude in their wake. In the shadowed alleys of Yorkshire, tales of the Barghest spread like wildfire. This spectral hound, with eyes that glow like burning coals, is said to only reveal itself to those marked by fate. When the beloved blacksmith of the town mysteriously disappeared, whispers of the Barghest's presence grew louder. The townspeople remembered hearing its haunting howl in the dead of night. Days later, the blacksmith's lifeless body was discovered near the moors, a gaping wound on his chest that refused to heal. According to the elders, the Barghest is a harbinger of death, lingering at the threshold of the doomed. To catch a glimpse of the Barghest is to come face to face with mortality, a chilling reminder of the fragile boundary between the realms of the living and the beyond. Nestled within the rolling Penine hills, the Thompson family resided in a charming cottage, unaware of the malevolent spirit that lurked within. Each night, unexplained disturbances plagued their slumber, bedsheets torn away, dishes shattered, and sinister laughter echoing through the halls. The culprit was a Boggart, a spirit with a reputation for relentless torment. Despite attempts to relocate, the Thompsons found the Boggart's presence haunting them wherever they went, a constant source of dread. Along the tranquil shores of Loch Calder lies the enduring legend of the Kelpie, a mystical creature that captivates the imagination of all who hear its tale. This ethereal being, resembling a magnificent horse with a gleaming silver mane, entices weary travelers with the promise of a swift and effortless journey. However, the moment one mounts the Kelpie, its skin acts as a potent adhesive, ensnaring the unfortunate rider inescapably. With a sudden and terrifying lurch, the Kelpie plunges into the murky depths of the loch, dragging its helpless victim into a watery tomb. The harrowing accounts of a youthful maiden who succumbed to the allure of the Kelpie's call echo through the mist-shrouded nights, her ghostly wails serving as a chilling cautionary tale to all who dare to approach the perilous edge of the loch. Off the western coast of the Orkney Islands, among the salty whispers of fishermen, the legend of the Nuckelavee looms large. This grotesque creature is said to be a terrifying fusion of man and horse, its skeletal body revealing every tendon and vein in a horror-inducing display. The mere presence of the Nuckelavee is believed to bring sickness and despair to those unfortunate enough to encounter it. Tales abound of a hapless farmer who was struck with sudden misfortune upon laying eyes on the creature emerging from the dark depths of the ocean, its malevolent gaze fixated on him. High atop the Welsh mountains, the Brennan Llwyd, or Grey King, is a figure shrouded in mystery. He silently watches over the land, his presence veiled by perpetual mist. Legend has it that he lures lost travelers into his domain, leading them astray until exhaustion overcomes them. A group of hikers once ventured into his realm, only to vanish without a trace, with only one survivor returning, frostbitten and traumatized. The locals speak of the Brennan Llwyd's whispers that echo through the fog, drawing unsuspecting souls deeper into the unknown. To hear his voice is to succumb to the mountains, your very essence claimed by the unforgiving cold. The Grey King waits patiently, like a silent sentinel, for his next unsuspecting victim. In the ancient myths of the Penines, there are tales of the Barghest prowling dark paths, the Boggart haunting abandoned halls, and the Kelpie lurking beneath still waters. These stories serve as eerie reminders of the thin line between the known and the unknowable. The Nuckelavie's curse on the shores and the Brennan Llwyd's watchful eye from his misty throne continue to keep these legends alive, serving as warnings to those who dare to venture into the wind-whipped peaks and haunted moors of this mystical land. The shadows of the past cast a haunting presence over these ancient lands, where every rustle of the wind or whisper of the trees seems to carry the weight of centuries of forgotten lore. As the veil between the worlds grows thin, the spirits of the Penines past rise up to remind us of the mysteries that lie just beyond the edge of our understanding.